Cleopatra's life and legacy. Cleopatra VII, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic Kingdom of Egypt, is one of the most famous figures in ancient history. Born in 69 BC, Cleopatra was part of the Macedonian Greek dynasty established by Ptolemy I, a general under Alexander the Great. Despite her Greek origins, she embraced Egyptian culture and was the first in her dynasty to learn the Egyptian language, presenting herself as the reincarnation of the goddess Isis. Cleopatra became co-regent with her father, Ptolemy XII, and later ruled alongside her younger brother, Ptolemy XIII. In 51 BC, she assumed the throne after her father's death, but her early reign was turbulent. A power struggle ensued with her brother, leading to her temporary exile. Cleopatra's return to power was made possible through her famous alliance with Julius Caesar in 48 BC. Cleopatra's relationship with Caesar was both political and personal. After meeting him, Cleopatra had herself smuggled into his quarters, famously rolled in a carpet, or sack, to make a bold first impression. Their alliance strengthened her position in Egypt, and together they had a son, Ptolemy XV, commonly known as Caesarion. When Caesar returned to Rome, Cleopatra followed, living in Caesar's villa and stirring controversy in Roman society. Following Caesar's assassination in 44 BC, Cleopatra returned to Egypt. Soon after, she became romantically involved with Mark Antony, one of Caesar's former generals and a member of Rome's second triumvirate. This relationship deepened, and they had 3 children together. Cleopatra and Antony's bond was both personal and political, as they sought to expand their power in the eastern Mediterranean. Cleopatra and Antony's ambitions clashed with those of Octavian, Caesar's adopted heir, later known as Augustus. In 31 BC, their forces faced off against Octavians in the naval battle of Actium. Antony and Cleopatra suffered a crushing defeat and retreated to Egypt. With their fortunes rapidly deteriorating, Antony committed suicide in 30 BC. Shortly after, Cleopatra followed suit, traditionally believed to have allowed an asp, a venomous snake, to bite her, though the exact method of her death remains debated. Cleopatra's death marked the end of the Ptolemaic dynasty and the beginning of Roman control over Egypt, making it a Roman province. Her legacy endures as a symbol of beauty, intelligence, and power. Often depicted in literature, art, and film, Cleopatra's story has captivated generations, from Shakespeare's play Antony and Cleopatra to modern depictions in cinema. Despite her portrayal as a seductress, Cleopatra was a shrewd political leader who navigated the complex politics of her time, fighting to maintain Egypt's independence in a turbulent world.